Hey everybody, I got a brand new bike. I'm pretty excited about it. Also, what's exciting is it's late April, almost May, and it was a little chilly this morning. And by now we should be warming up, which is kind of nice to have that extended spring since we haven't had any spring. It's gone straight to summer for the last 5 years. Anyway, this is an Oddity. This was in NABS. This was in the Oddity NABS booth. They brought it from Colorado to NABS. I took it from NABS home. And this is 29 plus in titanium. Got a pretty long travel fork for me. Usually I top out around 80, 100 millimeters. This I think is a 120. And some really wide chromoly bars that I really like. But you know when you get a brand new bike and like after that fourth or fifth ride, you're like going up a hill and you're not really thinking about it, and suddenly it's like, oh, I get this bike now. This bike, we understand each other. It's I don't know if other people feel that, but I just feel like it takes a few rides and then we're like, okay, we can work together here. We can make some magic happen. And magic is different for everybody. So this is made out of a whole lot of thin tubes. Now there is a little bit of, how I do this, there's a little bit of flex like this. I think there's a little bit of flex like this, and I can definitely feel the frame moving around when over rocky stuff, and I'm really liking it. That was part of the, gotta go on 4 or 5 rides, because at first it was kind of wiggly, I didn't know where it was, but then I just sort of let it do its thing, and that's feeling really good, especially with these giant tires. I had been loving what he had been doing, Sean, also known as Sean Burns or Burnsy, and he contacted me needing some parts for last year's NABS, and through that trade, this frame came out of that, so that was convenient for me, because these things are not cheap, and I don't even know the price off the top of my head, and I don't know if I want to know. But so that's how this came to be, and this is called a Ghost ship. He also makes another one called a Clunker. I was on the fence. I really liked the Clunker, but I'm digging this one. I'm glad I got this. Turns out this is also what he uses for his personal bike. Now the Eagle, I am always excited about an easier gear. Always excited, especially as I get a little older and a little fatter. And this goes up to a 50, and I think I have a 34 on the front. And even with that, I'm thinking I might put a 32 on it because these tires are super tall, and there's a lot of steep, rocky sections in our park that I need to get up and have fun with. And we did. Surly had these gold hubs in stock. I mean rims, so that matches that, and there's some gold there, and then we did a batch of gold for some other stuff, and I'm like, I'm in on that. This thing just sort of magically came together with all these gold parts. Once I got the rims, and then I started realizing, oh, the Eagle's got a gold option, so I think it turned out pretty good. Don't tell Sean, but I'm gonna try to talk him into trading a little more for some tie bars and a tie truss fork. Rigid truss fork, which I think will just tie it all together, you know what I mean? I think that would just be so boss. So we're working on that. So that's my new bike.